Hello, welcome to a studio vlog. I haven't done one in a really long time and I really wanted to, so here we are. I just finished varnishing all of the records that were just released in my new shop update. I had a shop update yesterday. Didn't really have time or energy to film that process, but I wanted to film this week as I go through my studio. This is the last week I'm home on winter break, and then I go back to New York. So there's quite a bit I want to do before I get back. The past couple weeks I've just been really dedicated to spending time in my studio and just getting a balance in my work life and really going at it, because this year I have lots of plans and lots of ambition and I really want to stick with it this year. So I have been setting a really good routine for myself and just enjoying what I'm doing and soaking up all the time in the studio before I head back to my tiny dorm in New York City. But today I have a few things I want to do. I do want to film a book YouTube video, so that's something I'm going to do in a couple hours. And I want to go through my closet in my studio and find some paintings to gesso over to reuse the canvas. I do this quite a bit with older pieces or pieces I don't connect with anymore, and I just think it's a good way of reusing canvas. I probably have at least 100 paintings in this studio, and obviously I'll grow out of some of them and they're not gonna sell, and I'm not planning to do prints of them. So these ones I might paint over, and there's a couple I've been thinking about that I think I'm gonna paint over, so we'll go through my closet in a little bit. But yeah, I'm planning to record a podcast episode this week, and I just kind of want to plan and also relax since this is my last week home and just really soak up the studio. It's been really fun doing a shop update. I released new painted prints and it was really fun to experiment with these. So we have a bunch of beautiful prints. I want to do these again, like a series of this again, but with better paper. The paper's not bad, but it's not painting paper, it's mixed media paper, so it holds up fine, but I would like to do a higher quality run at some point. And I do have a couple ideas. I want to paint a sketchbook kind of in this style, so maybe if I have the time we can go to the art store this week, but I might have to hold off until I get back in the city. And also, my camera broke. If you watched a vlog, I think it was during Vlogmas, I broke my camera. I didn't really know the extent of it at that point. Everything seemed to kind of be working fine, but it seems like it's deteriorated over time. So basically my tripod got loose and the camera fell off. and it was probably like a 4-foot, 5-foot drop, and the lens fell off the camera. The camera body was fine, but I saw like a little piece of plastic that had fallen off the interior of the lens, like where it snaps in, and more had fallen off than I thought, and now anytime I move the camera, the lens snaps out and it stops working and I have to re-snap it in. So basically anytime I go to move the shot or take a pan shot or whatever, it snaps out and stops working, which is very frustrating, and it's really hard to get stuff done and take video footage when you have that issue. So that is something I'm trying to work through right now. I'm trying to decide if I want to get a new lens, fix this lens, what millimeter range I want to get if I do get a new lens. So lots of logistical things, and obviously trying to figure out how I'm going to afford it. So that has been what I've been currently dealing with, which might be why I haven't done a studio vlog, or why I haven't been inclined to do one, is because of these issues, because it's like been frustrating this past hour recording footage. So yeah, but it's okay, we'll get through this. I've had this camera for like probably 4 or 5 years. It's been holding strong, and I'm so glad the body's okay. And we'll figure it out with the lens and go from there. It is exactly 11 o'clock. I have plans to call a friend at 2, so I kind of want to get as much work done before that as I can. So we're gonna see what paintings I want to prime over. I haven't ordered a pack, which I might have to wait to do till tomorrow because I want to make sure the varnish is fully dried, and yeah, we'll go from there. Over this one, but I don't know if I have the heart to. It's such a nicely sized canvas though. Today's been a very slow day. I had a meeting at the bank and I had to bike there, and it was freezing out and it was not fun, and I've literally just been like in a cocoon of hoodies and just trying to like heat up, even though it's been like 3 hours, and I've just felt so unmotivated. It is gloomy and I don't do well creatively on gloomy days. I don't know what it is, but I want to do some figure studies. I just want to do some gestures and kind of warm up, because I want to do more paintings, like expressionistic like figure paintings, like the one I have that I gave to my parents, which I will insert in here. But I love that painting and I want to do more like that, because I've been exploring like different brushworks with the most recent series that I've done. I want to do that and combine it with figures. So I want to just do some studies. I'll just do it on newsprint. I haven't done that in a while and I have so much newsprint lying around, so this is going to be fun. Ow!